I'm Jill. I'm mum of one. I live in southern Surrey, and I've been an Aquatots teacher now for 16 years. I'm currently qualified to teach baby levels, toddler levels, and our foundation levels of the Aquatots swim programme. I swim at Epsom, Leatherhead and Whiteleaf pools. Well, when I went on maternity leave, I had friends that were currently swimming their little 2-year-old in Aquatots, and we'd heard so much about it and how much fun they always had every weekend swimming. And I knew that I wanted to enjoy the water with my baby as well. I'd always swum since I'd left school and thoroughly enjoyed swimming throughout my pregnancy, so knew I wanted to get straight back in the water as soon as I can. So as soon as I'd had my son, I enrolled in Aquatots, and the first bit of information that came out to me was a newsletter that contained an advert to join and become a teacher. I thought nothing more of it and signed up straight away, was accepted on the programme, and have never looked back since. I was in banking for 21 years. I thoroughly enjoyed it up until the point that I fell pregnant, and then knew that it was time to do something else. You, to be honest, you and your babies coming for me to be part of your bonding experience with your babies delights me every week, to see them from the minute they turn up at level 1 through all of the classes. I think it's a very special time for me to be able to enjoy seeing children gain confidence in the water, and you having that special time with them as well. I'm very honoured to be part of that with you. That's quite hard because I do like many of the skills, but probably the one I like the most is High Up in the Sky, where we try and teach the children to go down to the bottom of the pool, push up from the bottom of the pool and surface as fast as they can so that they can take a breath. It's obviously a life-saving skill, and it's one that many of us as adults, when we first describe it to you, gasp and think, oh my goodness, I'm going to send my baby to the bottom of the pool. But when the children actually conquer this skill, they adore it, and I get asked to do this skill many times every time I swim. I often go down under the water with the children and wave to them when we're down there, and get them to watch what I'm doing when I jump up off the bottom of the pool, and they end up copying what I do, and we turn it into a big game. And I would say for most of my swimmers, they turn that skill around and thoroughly enjoy it once they've conquered it. Encouragement. That's what the children need, is the encouragement. They're generally very determined by then, that they've got it in their heads they want to try and swim across that pool. So our job is just to keep them in a nice rhythm. So encourage them when they're in the water to be as flat forward as possible by looking at their tummy when their head is down in the water, and then looking up to you to come and take that breath, and just keeping it in a lovely rhythm so that they're constantly taking a breath before they get too tired. Telling them how well they're doing and just gently walking back in front of them, and they will get there when they're ready to. Let your children guide you is probably what I would tell you. They are all very different. Some of them will jump straight back in as if they've never left the water, and others will be much more cautious. We're all so different, that really doesn't matter. So keep it fun, keep praising them for the things that they do and are happy to have another go at. Don't worry about the other skills that they're not keen to immerse themselves in straight away. They will get there. They might just need a little bit longer time. So try and relax and have fun. That's the main thing. One that sticks in my mind is when I was demonstrating a skill to my level 8 class. Bit like turn to mummy on your tummy. So it's a horizontal turn back to mummy. So I laid myself down on the water facing away from the children and used my paddle arms to turn myself horizontally round on the surface of the water. Once I surfaced to the children, showing them what fantastic paddle hands I'd used, I heard one little boy turn around and say, "Mummy, Jill's got a very big bottom, hasn't she?" And I laughed and said, "How right you are. Yes, that's what I have been blessed with." So it's funny what the children are looking at when you are actually doing the skill.